Hello, welcome to my latest video. Happy 20th October. It's got quite a nice feel to this underpainting. Some nice impasto from a previous painting I've painted over in burnt sienna. And the size is about 16 by 12 inches, looking at it. And just had a bit of a horizon, just got a touch of yellow with Payne's grey on my brush, just to see what would happen. The underpainting is reasonably dry, but it's not fully dry, so hopefully it'll kick up into the sky a bit, create a nice warm feel to the painting, which indeed it has. Yeah, just as I hoped. So we'll carry on. Nice churned up sky. Hope you're all keeping well. It's very lousy weather out there today. Wind and rain. Perfect reason to be painting indoors. Yeah, I'd recommend it to anyone. Pick up a paintbrush and see what you can do. You might surprise yourself. A little bit of yellow going on. Some Payne's grey as well for the foreground. And a touch of violet as well. Could be a suggestion of heather. And sap green as well, so I think that's 4 colours I'm using. And titanium white. Bit more yellow going on. I've got a big tube of Crawford and Black yellow, which is lovely and thick as far as acrylic paints go. It is lovely to use. To the yellow I just add a dash of crimson just to darken it off a bit. I can hear a strange breathing sound through my headphones. It's not me breathing, I think it's one of the dogs snoring. So apologies if you can hear a strange breathing sound, it's not just me. Yeah, it's just not in sync with my breathing, but never mind. I'm not Darth Vader. So what are we? Hey, just 5 minutes in and we have the makings of a painting. Not a bad start. Just churn this sky up. Yeah, I do love brown underpaintings. I'm glad I started using an underpainting. It really has made a difference. It's got the added bonus of stopping your painting from soaking through into the back of the canvas. You lose some of the pigment. With an underpainting you don't. Yeah, it does give a nice tint to your painting, depending on what colour you use. You know, a lot of artists just use gesso, white gesso, which I did use. I used to use a lot, and it's quite reasonably expensive. But just doing a brown underpainting, I can get hold of brown much cheaper than a tub of gesso. Yeah, it's coming on nicely. We're nearly there already. I'm quite pleased with the burnt sienna that's just leaking through on the sky. Could easily be early evening somewhere. Yeah, it's coming on nicely. I had a feeling this was going to be a quick one. I'm in quite a quick mood. Yeah, a bit of yellow has kicked up from the horizon, has gone up into the sky, but I think that helps. It'll do me. Yeah, the other day I was talking about growing up in a little village, which was a fantastic place to grow up. Used to have some good times, got some good memories. We had a doctor's surgery in the village that was in somebody's house. His surgery was sort of like a big sitting room stroke office thing, and when we were little Mum used to take us for appointments and surgeries and stuff, and we'd be sat in this lounge, in this person's lounge in the house, Mrs. Belfield, her name was, and there'd be a big grandfather clock ticking away, and she'd come in with a tray of tea and biscuits while we waited, and I'd have orange juice or whatever at that age. Yeah, one of the Belfield family. Now, an aircraft. I think it was during the war, just after the war came down. I think it was just after the war. RAF aircraft came down, and the Belfield family looked after the crew, who'd parachuted out around the village and everything else like that. And they received a commendation from King George VI, thanking them for looking after the crew. Can't remember the type of aircraft. I can't remember if it was a Canberra or something like that, so it would have been the 50s. Maybe wrong. It was something like that, but I can't remember. I read about it ages ago. But yeah, all Peak District's littered with aircraft wrecks that came down. Yeah, and apparently it broke up in mid-air and there was wreckage all over the village. It came down. No fatalities. And the plane, what was left of it, hit the end of Kildale. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with how this has gone. I think once I publish this video, I'll waste no time in painting another. Well, it's only taken, what, 15 minutes, something like that, if that. Shows how quick you can create something. Bit of a lane or a road or whatever. Bit of light going on. Yeah, Mrs. Belfield reminded me of is that bloody lady off Lost of the Summer Wine? She always used to sweep the steps of her house. She always used to sweep the pavement and everything. Nora Batty, yeah. She was a really nice lady. But yeah, she'd be there every day sweeping leaves from the front of a house. Yeah, I think we're there. Just about dandy. So thank you so much for watching. The job is a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.